I'm happy to announce that New Year's readings are available on my website starting from now. You can find them in all 4 tiers. You can book them for yourself or for a friend or a family member as a gift. Thank you very much for booking a reading with me and for supporting my channel and for watching my content. Hello. We're going to look at the upcoming year, 2023. This is going to be a pick a card reading, and you're going to receive some spiritual advice regarding the upcoming year. If you would like to receive a more personalized and detailed reading about the upcoming year, or if you would like to give it to someone else as a gift, you can book a reading on my website, a New Year's reading, or any other type of reading. And if you have any questions regarding that, feel free to reach out to me by my email address. All right, so let's have a look. Let's see. We're going to draw 5 different cards. So you can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer reading. And we're not going to use any physical objects. We're just going to go with the numbers, okay? So if you want, you can already make a choice, make a decision as to which number you want to pick, or you can choose during the process of picking the cards. It's up to you. And while I'm picking the cards, I would like you to focus on your breathing a little bit. Just slow down a tiny little bit. Allow yourself to be present in the moment. Allow any feelings, any thoughts, any ideas that come up to be present with you. There's no need to differentiate between these different thoughts as positive or negative. For the time being, just enjoy being here in the silence and the tranquility of the moment. And as you're focusing on your breathing, it becomes naturally, organically slower and slower. And the cards start to manifest here with the first one. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Keep being engaged with your breath, with your present moment. Keep connecting with the here and now. Number 4. Number 5. All right. So this is the last call to decide which card is speaking to you, which card is going to reveal some extra information about the upcoming year of 2023. So let's see. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. Make your choice and make sure to skip to the part of the video where we talk about your card. Okay, number 1. What is your advice for the upcoming year? And we have the Knight of Swords for you. Caballo de Espadas. Cavalier de Espada. Chevalier de Pes. Ritter der Schwerter. Zwaarden Ritter. So I read all the different names of this card in all these different languages. I'm sorry if my pronunciation was off, but I thought it would be fun to hear all these different names for the same thing. So the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is asking you to find the courage within, to focus on your self-expression, regardless of whether that's going to upset other people, whether that creates conflict, whether it is going to result in a confrontation. The Knight of Swords is asking you to stick to your truth and speak it with conviction and stay true to your ideals, even if it seems like a diplomatic failure to communicate your ideas in certain situations. The Knight of Swords is urging you to have the guts and to have the dedication to your perception, to your own understanding, your own interpretation of the world, to trust that subjective interpretation and to stand up for it. The Knight of Swords, since it is the Knight of Air, rules all sorts of communication that is in the written form, that is verbal, that is theoretical and intellectual. So standing up for your intellectual models of the universe that surrounds us, standing by your understanding, by your conclusions, is very important, and it might lead to some confrontations, conflicts, but that's okay. This card is asking you to do it regardless. Number 2. Let's see what your advice is for 2022. And here we have the Queen of Swords. Reina de Espadas. Regina de Espada. Rein de Pes. Königin der Schwerter. Zwaarden Königin. These are all the different names of the same card in different languages. Sorry if my pronunciation was off. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is asking you to make some hard decisions in 2023. There's no time to waste time. Queen of Swords is urging you to have a very critical look at your life and try to see where improvements need to be made. And sometimes improvements of any kind, just think of home improvements, renovations, involve destruction. Sometimes you need to tear down a wall in order to create more space in your home. Pretty much the same way, the Queen of Swords is asking you to have a really firm and confident stance and to cut certain things from your life that are no longer necessary or are even harmful. There's a good chance that you have let certain situations run their course and certain people to overstay their welcome. And there's a chance that those situations and those problems need to be dealt with in the upcoming year. So the Queen of Swords is asking you to stop procrastinating and go for it. When you heard me say that certain things need to be cut off or cut out of your life, I'm sure that you had a gut feeling as to what this was referencing. And it's important that you respect those gut feelings, those intuitive feelings. You already have your answer. The Queen of Swords is just giving you a gentle push in the direction of more truth, more authentic living, and more justice. So good luck with that. Number 3. All right. The Sun. Such a beautiful card. So energetic, so dynamic. This warm embrace that you can see here, it's the embrace of the solar energy. It's the warmth and power that is generated by this visceral, primal, spiritual force that the sun is alluding to, or it symbolizes this energy. The sun is a major arcana card, and so it's telling me that the upcoming year is going to be quite a significant one for you. And it is all going to be about finding a way to connect with that sun energy, that solar energy within, and finding a way to cultivate this essentially infinite source of power that resides within you, within your soul. The sun is encouraging you to accept what is given to you, being receptive and understanding that that when you're given things by the universe, it's not transactional. It's never meant to enslave you or create debt. That's not how the sun works. That's not how true love energy works. Those are gifts. Those are blessings that you can safely accept and that you should enjoy revel in. So the sun is asking you to become that sort of love, that selfless giving, that cosmic transmission of this divine energy, and also at the same time to be receptive to it. You can give it and you can receive it at the same time, and it's never personal. It's not a stroking of your ego. It's not about your personal goals most of the time, but it's an act of love that caresses the deeper, more archaic layers of your soul, and it's a great gift. So the upcoming year is going to show you your true power and the power of the universe. So stay tuned for that. Number 4. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is the card of anxiety and disappointment when it comes to other people, when it comes to society and how people use their words, how people communicate. It's a communicational, if that's a word, or a communicative injury. The Three of Swords represents situations where people overstep their boundaries in relation to you, and where they have a negative effect and influence on your self-confidence. So the advice really is this. It is, of course, very, very bad and unfortunate that you have to be ready to defend yourself. It would be much nicer if you didn't have to do that, but unfortunately, for some reason, people are visiting your life. They are visiting your spaces, your private spaces. People who are perceived by you as intrusive. And the key to making the upcoming year a good one is to be able to interpret those actions and to find ways to circumvent interference from those actions to your self-confidence. So interpreting, finding the right kind of context for these actions is the abstract or intellectual underpinnings of this process. And also, there's a need to find not only an explanation but also a solution to those situations when they arise. So this card is asking you to be on the watch and make sure that you're standing up for yourself, that you're not letting yourself be pushed into situations that you don't want. Don't let people invade your life and energy. Find a way to protect your energy. fifth one, the fifth card is the King of Cups. Beautiful. The King of Cups' energy is water-based. The King of Cups, the King of Water, is here to remind you that you have a great deal of authority on your own life, on how things make you feel, and you also have a pretty good understanding of how other people feel. So it is a card that's giving you some reassurance that what you've been doing and how you've been sort of interfacing with the world with the help of your emotional intelligence, that these efforts to understand the world and understand others on an emotional level, they are paying off, and you're mastering the level of emotions. Of course, that's a continuous process. There's never a point where there's nothing left to learn. But the King of Cups is telling you that you have the ability to self-heal, and you also have the ability to bring healing energies to others in the upcoming year. And your focus should remain the realm of emotions, of feelings. This is where you can do a world of good. The King of Cups is often seen as sort of like a therapist, and releasing these natural therapeutic energies within you, and generously giving of these energies to other people is going to be the main theme, and it's the advice for the upcoming year of 2023. So I wish you good luck with that. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like this video, and see you next time.